Hi, my name is Felicia Siegel, and I will be talking about sociocultural theory. Who created sociocultural theory? His name was Lev Vygotsky, who believed that parents, caregiving, peers, and the culture at large were responsible for developing higher order functions. He developed this theory in 1896 to 1934. What does this mean? Sociocultural theory is an emerging theory in psychology that looks at the important contributors that society makes to individual development. This theory stresses the interaction between developing people and the culture in which they live. Sociocultural theory also suggests that human learning is largely a social process. This diagram talks about the importance that cultural language and thought leave an impression on how we impact us and how we grow and how we think. Why is this important? The social culture perspective is one approach to understand why humans behave the way they do. The socioculture perspective seeks to understand human behavior and personality development by examining the rules of the social groups and subgroups in which the individuals is a member. So we'll apply this to the real world. As you can tell, in this picture, there are three very different ways of living, and based on the environment you grow in, you learn social cues. For example, I grew up in a predominantly white suburban agriculture community, so it was common to see big trucks driving in town and rodeos. But if you go to a bigger city like LA, you'll typically find smaller cars and faster paced living. In this picture, you'll see a family that is predominantly raised in a religious family, so they are taught to pray at meals. And then this family is raised on a farm, so they are taught to wake up early and work hard.